So what we have here is the Book of Psalms, the Old Testament, 150 Psalms translated into French and published in the 1520s in Paris. But what we are really interested in is this little poem here, written by Elizabeth I while she was still a young princess.
So how old was she when she wrote the poem?
Well, it's hard to tell because you see she's signed here, Elizabeth, but the R for Elizabeth Regina is not there
it's not
yet.
There.
So it's before 1558, before her succession. But the poem is an extraordinary window into Elizabeth's thinking. It's beautifully written in the Italic script.
No crooked leg, no blurred eye, no part deformed, out of kind.
Not yet so ugly half can be, as is.
It's suspicious mind.
Yes. So essentially what she's saying, physical deformity is not something to be abhorred. It is the evil mind, the suspicious evil inward mind that we need to worry about. It's a very profound thought for a young girl.
Very young. And was this?
Well, the armillary sphere with the verbum domini, so the word of God, like a rebus or a symbol. She may have drawn it. We don't know that for sure. What she's written down there is a quote from Petrarch.
It looks as if it is all tied up with her drawing it. You'd like to believe she drew it.
We would like to think it because we know she was extremely well educated. Henry VIII looked into her receiving good education together with her brother, and she spoke 6 languages. This is in Italian. Italian was one of the languages she spoke and wrote. She translated.
I forget she spoke so many languages.
Am
I allowed to hold it?
Please do.
Yeah.
It's a very intimate, personal piece. It's
is,
a prayer book, ultimately.
It just feels very.
It does feel
special. It feels it's rather sort of spiritual.
Well, she would have used it probably for prayers if it belonged to her. She might have written the verse in a close friend or confidence book, so we don't know for sure. But it's certainly a very personal, intimate piece. You can hold it in the palms of your hand and say your prayers and think about the ethical aspects of faith.
Well, that is very exciting. To put it back again. I was terrified of doing something awful to these books.